The Voice's Gwen Stefani looks unrecognizable after ditching signature blonde locks and debuting dramatic hair makeover. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The Voice's iconic Gwen Stefani has turned heads after she ditched her signature blonde locks for a darker hairstyle. The singer opted to change up her look for the competition's live semi-final Top 8 Eliminations episode on Tuesday. Photos showed Gwen sitting in her red chair on the set of The Voice, sporting a long black wig with bangs instead of her usual bleach blonde hair color. She smiled at the camera, wearing a black, white, and teal checker-patterned mini dress and a full face of makeup. The spiderweb singer also showed off the look in a video hosted on her beauty brand's official Instagram page, GXVE. In the brief clip, Gwen walked toward the camera in what seems to be her dressing room. Blake Shelton says helping Gwen Stefani to raise sons is scary. She gave a full view of her ensemble, complete with high heels and long fingernails painted with white and black nail polish. Never a dull moment when Gwen Stefani steps on #The Voice stage. Recreate tonight's dazzling look with the products below. At The Voice #TeenGwen, they captioned the post, listing all the products included in her look. Fans were divided in the comments over Gwen's hair transformation, with some loving the makeover while others missed her blonde hairdo. "Gwen's just an all-time low," one person wrote. "Love this look," said another, and a third remarked, "Gorgeous and cool." Meanwhile, someone else commented, "Beautiful but not a fan of the hair." And another agreed, "I don't like the black hair. You were born to be blonde." Hey, OLA different. Gwen is known for her daring fashion choices, though she has received criticism lately for going too far with her seemingly changed appearance. Last week, fans questioned Gwen's appearance while performing at the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting in New York City. The 53-year-old kicked off the show on NBC with a performance of Santa Claus is Comin' to Town. She styled her hair in large curls and a deep side parting and framed her face with gold eyeshadow and bright red lipstick. Her boldly colored lips and cheeks appeared plump, further fueling recent rumors that she's had plastic surgery. The No Doubt singer has ignored the backlash about her appearance, and Wednesday's show was no different. Gwen returned to the stage for a second performance, rocking yet another bold holiday-themed look. She sang a song called Under the Christmas Lights. During the event, she also performed a duet with her husband and fellow The Voice coach, Blake Shelton, 46. The pair performed their hit song, You Make It Feel Like Christmas, which they released in 2017. Gwen recently broke down in tears while discussing her husband's last days on The Voice before his retirement. The beauty mogul walked the red carpet after the show on Monday and talked to Entertainment Tonight about her and Blake's final season. "It's been an incredible season. Too short," she said. "It's mine and Blake's last season. It's mine and Blake's last season. Let me say that again because I can't even get the words out of my mouth because it sucks." E's Cassie DeLaura got Gwen even more emotional when she said, "Your eyes are watery." Gwen's eyes filled with tears as Cassie continued to talk about them leaving. "I have said those words to you before. Your eyes are watery. Whenever you talk about Blake in this capacity, you get emotional," Cassie said. "Well, it's like this is a show that never in my lifetime would I picture me doing something like this. It's been one of the most fun things I've ever done," Gwen said. "On top of it all, I met my best friend here who is always going to be mine, so there's a lot of nostalgia going on here." Blake announced to his followers that he would be leaving The Voice in October after 22 seasons. Gwen has been a coach on and off since 2014. Gwen Stefani's sons fans with major hair transformation on The Voice. A complete the iconic pop star known for her platinum blonde locks and bold fashion choices has surprised fans with an unexpected and dramatic makeover. The Hollaback Girl singer, who has long been celebrated for her signature blonde hair, debuted a striking new look during her appearance on The Voice, and fans were left stunned by how unrecognizable she looked. The change has not only taken the music world by surprise, but it has also become a hot topic across social media platforms, sparking an array of discussions about her evolving personal style and the nature of celebrity transformations. For years, Stefani's blonde hair has been a defining feature of her public image. From her early days as the frontwoman of No Doubt to her solo career that saw her as a trendsetter in the fashion and music industries, her platinum blonde locks were as iconic as her music. Stefani's hairstyle was emblematic of the 90s punk scene, her pop princess status, and the bold, fearless energy she exuded both on and off the stage. Yet, in a move that has left many of her fans speechless, Stefani stepped away from her trademark blonde hair, swapping it for a completely different look that reflects her continuing evolution as an artist and a public figure. On The Voice, her fans couldn't believe their eyes when they saw her unveiling a fresh new hairstyle that seemed to draw inspiration from various different style elements. The change was subtle yet undeniable, as she appeared with darker, more natural tones in her hair, breaking away from the platinum blonde she had long been associated with. For many, the new look was a shock, as it is not just a simple change of hair color but a bold reinvention of her overall style. Gone were the signature blonde locks that had become synonymous with her name. Instead, Stefani embraced a look that was both sophisticated and daring, one that turned heads and made an impact on her fans and followers. Her fans could hardly believe that the glamorous, platinum blonde icon was now rocking a completely new appearance. The unveiling of her new hairstyle prompted an immediate wave of reactions on social media. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms with their thoughts, and the general consensus was that the transformation was jaw-dropping. Some fans expressed admiration for her willingness to embrace change, acknowledging that it was a bold move in a world where public figures often hesitate to stray too far from their established image. Others, however, were more critical, voicing disappointment at the departure from the look that had made Stefani so recognizable in the first place. It is not uncommon for celebrities, especially those who have been in the spotlight for as long as Stefani, to undergo transformations as they explore different facets of their identities. Stefani, known for her fearless attitude toward fashion and style, has consistently reinvented herself throughout her career, from her No Doubt days to her solo ventures and her role as a coach on The Voice. Her ability to evolve with the times while maintaining an element of her original charm is part of what has kept her in the limelight for decades. Her dramatic makeover is also an interesting commentary on the ever-changing nature of beauty standards and how public figures navigate these shifts. In an industry that often celebrates youthful appearances and traditional beauty norms, Stefani's decision to take on a completely different style challenges the idea of how a pop icon should look. By embracing a more natural hair color, Stefani sets herself apart from the stereotypical pop star image, adding another layer of complexity to her already multifaceted terms with the makeover. Many are wondering what this transformation means for Stefani's future. Could this new look mark the beginning of a new era in her musical career? Will the shift in her appearance be reflected in her next album, or is it simply a personal style choice that reflects a new phase of her life? Fans and critics alike have been speculating about whether Stefani's makeover will lead to a shift in her artistic direction, with some suggesting that it may signal a return to her roots, while others believe it could be the start of a more mature phase in her music. Throughout her career, Stefani has been known for making bold decisions and taking risks. She has never been one to shy away from changing her appearance or musical style, and this hair transformation is no different. As a trendsetter, Stefani has always had a unique ability to influence the fashion and beauty world, and her latest transformation is likely to inspire others who are looking to break away from conventional beauty standards and embrace their true selves. As we look at the bigger picture, Stefani's dramatic hair makeover can be seen as part of a larger cultural shift that embraces individuality and authenticity. In an age where social media allows fans to directly interact with their idols, public figures like Stefani are under intense scrutiny, but they are also given more freedom to express themselves in ways that may have been impossible in earlier decades. Stefani's decision to break away from her signature blonde hair symbolizes a desire for authenticity and personal growth, challenging the idea that one must maintain a particular image in order to remain successful in the public eye. Ultimately, Gwen Stefani's dramatic hair transformation is more than just a change in appearance. It is a reflection of her growth as an artist, a woman, and a public figure. As she continues to reinvent herself and challenge expectations, it's clear that Stefani remains one of the most dynamic and influential figures in the music industry. Whether her fans love or hate her new look, they cannot deny that Gwen Stefani's ability to keep them guessing and engaged is what has solidified her place in the cultural landscape. As Stefani continues to evolve, it will be exciting to see how her style, both in terms of fashion and music, continues to shift. Her fans, regardless of their opinions on her new hair color, remain devoted to her and eager to see what she will do next. And as she steps into this new phase of her career, one thing is certain. Gwen Stefani's influence on pop culture and the music industry will only continue to grow. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.